morning, everyone. It's Miss Lisa for yoga today for Pathways for Parents. I hope you're doing well, and I'm so happy that you're watching yoga with me today. So we're going to do some moving, some breathing, some yoga poses, and just relaxing, having fun together. So thank you very much. Find a comfy spot to sit. I'm sitting on 2 blocks today, sitting up high. Maybe if you want to, you could get a couple pillows to sit on. You could get some books. I think you can see I brought a yoga cat. This cat is sitting in what we call lotus, which is a flower, but you know I like to call it crisscross yoga sauce. And then Medi Teddy has his legs way out in front of him, stretched out. So you can find your comfortable position, and first thing that we do is I welcome you. So welcome everyone, it's yoga time, it's yoga time. Very nice to see you, very nice to see you. I'll ring my chime, I'll ring my chime. Did you notice how long the chime echoes for? It's a nice way to calm our bodies down. So do me a favor. Sit with your hands on your knees. I'm going to switch it around today. Ring the chime. I'll ring the chime. And when you don't hear the chime anymore, bring your hands up to seated mountain. Make sure you're breathing. I can kind of still hear it. I'm going to stop it and bring my hands up to mountain pose. Does your body feel calm and still and ready to start today? I hope it does. So you're seeing this on Tuesday, and the next day after, Wednesday, is a very special day called Earth Day. So I have a little poem to write, actually not to write, that I'm going to read. So it says Earth Day. Our earth is special. There is just one. It gives us water, soil, and sun. People and animals share the land. Let's all lend a helping hand. You can save water and plant a tree. Make a better home for you and me. Recycle things, don't throw them away. Make every day an Earth Day. So, for Earth Day, I thought I would take my Hoberman sphere, which kind of looks like Earth, and show you my breath. So the Hoberman sphere acts as our lungs that are in our chest. And when we breathe in, our lungs fill up. And when we breathe out, our lungs get small. So come take a few breaths with me. And I know at home you don't have your own Hoberman sphere, but you can make your very own with your hands. So if you put your hands together, it almost looks like a basket, kind of looks like a heart, or I think it looks like the earth. So bring your hands up close to your chest, however you want. Take a breath in and open your arms out wide and pause. And then bring your hands back, exhaling. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in, pausing, and breathing out. 1 more time. Breathing in, maybe this time switch your hands, and breathing in, go. Get so big. And then breathing out. Nice. So we've done 2 breaths already. We listened to the chime, we did some breathing, and we did our earth breath. So come stand up. I think I have the camera so that you can see me. And let's start to warm up our body. So come stand up. First, there's so many ways we get around our planet Earth. Let's see. We could walk, we could run, we could skip, we could jump, we could march one leg up and then the other. We could drive a car, so take a little seat and drive the car. Drive, drive, drive. I wonder where you'd want to drive to. We could take a bus, and if we were together, we could all get in line behind me, and we could come forward, hello, and we could go back. We could take an airplane, so we'd have to balance on one leg. If I turn to the side, balance on one leg, bring your leg out behind you, bring your arms, and fly. And then we could fly somewhere else. So I'll turn to the other side and pick up the other leg and try the other side. Now remember, each of our sides are different, so you might be able to balance better on one side than the other, but there's no problem whatsoever, because in yoga, you get to do what works for you, not for anyone else, you or me, for me. So we took a airplane ride. We could take a boat. So we have to come down on the floor, lift one leg up, put that leg down, lift the other leg up, put that leg down, lean back a little bit, reach your arms out, and see if you could pick your legs up. And we could row our boat. We could bring our arms out to the side, could bring our arms up, could be a sailboat, we could be a kayak, or we could rest and be a floating boat. But don't rest, because it's not quite time to rest yet. We could ride our bicycle. So, come down on your back, bring your feet way up to the sky, and ride your bike. Ride your bike, bike, bike. Pedal really fast, and pedal the opposite direction. Pedal slow. Pedal really fast, and pedal slow. And then come roll right back up. So we did some moving, and then my hair clip's falling out, so I'm just going to fix that. Sorry about this. It's hard to lay down on your back with a hair clip. And then, because it's Earth Day, there's a sun up in the sky. So the sun is round. So bring your palms, your hands out to the side. We're going to take another breath, a nice big sun breath in. So we're going to breathe in, bring our hands up, make the sun, turn your palms out, and then exhale, let the sun come back down. So another way is to come onto your knees. So you are balancing on your knees. Bring your hands to the side, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. There's lots of animals that help our planet Earth. So all the animals have their own jobs to do on Earth. And in yoga, I think you know quite a lot of yoga poses. But let's talk about them and do them. And then in a little while, we'll do them again and again and again. So let's see what animal first. How about our cat and our cow? Because those are really good for our spine. So bring your hands down to the ground. Let your hands be right in front of your knees, under your shoulders. And look in front of you, and this is our cow pose. So our cow, what does the cow say? It says moo. And then then our cat pulls its belly in, arches its back, looks at its belly and says, meow, meow. And then the cow comes back and the cow says, moo. And the cat says, meow, meow, meow. And one more time, moo. Maybe you can get a little silly with me. And meow, meow. And then curl your toes under, pick your knees up, and come into your downward dog. And what noise does your downward dog make? And you can play with your downward dog. You can pedal your feet. You could lift a leg. You can lift the other leg. You could be a jumping dog if you want and jump. You can do whatever you want because it's your yoga. Remember that? And then our puppy dog has a tail. So the tail wags, and then you could walk your arms out, bring your head down to the ground, keeping your bum up to the sky, and you could be a puppy dog. So we did a little cat, cow, dog. Let's do our cobra snake. So come down to the ground. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I should slither back a little bit. Can you see me better? Oh, remember last week I said my feet were up against the wall? They are now too. So my hands, first for right now, my hands are out in front. My feet are together. Then my hands walk back right underneath my shoulders. I look around because I'm a cobra snake in the grass, and I push my chest up. And I come back. And I push up. And I come back. And I could even push up a little bit more and turn into an upward dog, which maybe we want to howl at the moon. So our upward dog looks up and it goes, ooh. It's so fun to make noises in yoga. And then, let's see what else I was going to do. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we could beat our chest like our monkey and go, ah. Bring our hands under our armpits and go side to side to side to side to side to side and stretch. And then maybe bring our hands right close onto our heart and take a breath and try and get rid of all those crazy thoughts that are inside of our brain by just paying attention to your breath. Can you hear your breath? Nice job. So there's a crocodile sometimes. I have a song that there's a jogging to the jungle. Maybe I'll do next time. But the crocodile comes down on its belly, reaches one arm out. Oh, I better go back again. Reaches one arm out, rolls to the side, and then what does the crocodile say? Snap! And then rolls to the other side and says, snap! And let's do it again because we can. And says, snap! And one more time, snap! Nice job! Nice job! So, I wrote a little song, or I changed the words of a song. When I was growing up, there was a song, he's got the whole world in his hands. So I made it, we've got the whole world on our yoga mat. So come have a seat first, and you get to listen to me singing. We've got the whole world on our mat. 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 Ready? Let's stand up and come into our tree pose. So remember, your foot can stay right, your heel can go right above your ankle. Your heel could come up, or it could come all the way up. Now the other day, I saw someone do tree like this, and I thought, well, whoops, awesome way to do tree. So you find the way you want to do tree. And then our tree has branches. So we've got lots of trees swaying on our mat. We've got lots of trees swaying on our mat. Switch to the other side. We have lots of trees swaying on our mat. We've got the whole world on our mat. Nice job. Let's see what else. Oh, this is kind of a crazy pose. I have to turn to the side to do it. Remember our happy baby pose where we lay down on the floor. Our feet come up to the ceiling, and first we give a little stretch and we say, we've got lots of happy babies. On our mat, we have lots of happy babies. On our mat, we have lots of happy babies. On our mat, come sit up. We have the whole world on our mat. Now, if you were here, I would say, could you think of a pose or something that could be on our mat? So, I wish you were here with me. So let's see. Oh, I'm going to get my magnifying glass and see what I can see around me. Can I take a clue from here? Let's see. We have, I can't even think. So I'm going to say we have lots of flower petals on our mat. We have lots of flower petals on our mat. We have lots of flower petals on our mat. We have the whole world on our mat. What about the moon? There's lots of moons up in the sky. Not really, there's only one moon. So let's say there's a big moon up in the sky. There's a big moon up in the sky. There's a big moon up in the sky. We've got the whole world on our mat. Okay, so here we go to the next activity. So it's Earth Day, so we're taking care of the earth. So if we plant some seeds in the ground, we can separate our knees, bring our head down close to the ground. You can make a cushion and turn into a little seed. And take a breath. I wonder what kind of seed you would plant. And then slowly come up and grow and grow and grow and turn into a shrub. And now another big tree. And then on the other side, I kind of forgot I did tree pose in that song. So we'll do tree pose. And then maybe we could be a balancing bird. So pick one leg up and balance. So slow. And then pick the other leg up and fly somewhere. Fly, fly, fly. And maybe you want to do a little flying dance. Oh no! And then there's always all the beautiful butterflies. So bring the soles of your feet together. Flap your butterfly wings. Can you take a butterfly breath in? Get tall and a butterfly breath out. Maybe your elbows could come onto your legs and you could push your legs a little bit further. And then we could fly. We could get some antennas and we could make a nice circle, flying, looking down at Earth. Maybe you could see your house and then fly the other direction, and maybe you want to fly somewhere else. And maybe after that, we're so hungry, we need to have a little snack. So stick your legs out in front of you. I'm going to wiggle my toes. Reach your hands way up high. we're going to make a sandwich. So our legs are one piece of bread. Bend down towards your toes. What kind of sandwich do you want? Do you want turkey and cheese? Do you want peanut butter and jelly? Do you want a pickle sandwich with bananas and mustard? I don't know what kind of sandwich you want, but make a sandwich, reach up high, put something else on your bread, pat it down, reach to one side, put it on your sandwich, reach to the other, put it on your sandwich, reach way up high for the last piece of bread, bend down, reach for your toes. Can you feel your back stretching? I can. Can you feel your legs stretching? I can. And then separate your feet a little bit and cut the sandwich. And then take a bite. So good. And take another bite. So good. Okay, so we did a lot of yoga poses. So I thought today for Earth Day, instead of taking a resting meditation, somewhere I have a piece of paper. So this is what I thought we could do. You could sit up tall, you could stand if you want, and imagine you're a blade of grass. Have you ever just watched the grass grow? You can't hear anything. It grows so slow. So breathing in through your nose, imagine you're that piece of grass. Starting at your toes. Lift your toes up wherever you are. Wiggle your toes and then put your toes down. The grass feels cold. Coming up to your knees. Your knees are relaxing. Give your knees a squeeze. Let's see. All right. Coming up to your thighs. The grass is so high, maybe it's tickling your thighs. Coming up to your belly. Remember when we breathe in, our belly goes out like a balloon. And then when we breathe out, our belly gets small. So let's do 3 belly breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now coming to your heart. Give your heart a nice rub. A nice rub. You can maybe feel your heart pumping. So your heart's doing its job, beating and pumping and filled with love. I hope you're telling yourself lots of loving, kind things, and you're telling your mom and your dad and your brothers and sisters lots of loving, nice things. Now pucker your lips together, and then blow a kiss, and then make a nice, soft smile. Let your face smile, because you're so happy. And then see if you can close your eyes, or maybe just look down at the floor. Let your ears be open and see if you hear anything. Because we're a blade of grass. Maybe you hear a bee buzzing by, or a butterfly, or a cricket crawling on the grass. I don't know, so many choices. So many choices. And then we're back to the top of our head, just like the bottom of our feet. See if you can hear the wind blowing through your hair. The blade of grass tickling your toes. We are the grass. Sitting up so tall. So still and tall. Did you hear something? Did you see something? Did you smell maybe a flower? And are you so still? But guess what? Yoga's almost over. So very slowly. Let the wind come and wiggle your hands, wiggle your legs, shake your head. Bring your hands right onto your knees. Give your knees a rub. Bring your hands to your shoulders and give yourself a hug. Pat your shoulders and say, you did a really good job in yoga today. Bring your hands right to your heart. One more time. Take a breath in and blow it away. So remember, your breath is always with you. Whenever you need to take a breath to calm yourself down, you know what to do. Take that breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And have a really nice day.